Good.
Okay, so did I ever tell you the story about
Gee, no, you've never told me the story about
well, well, Monica, let me ask you this.
Okay.
When I talk to you and I look into your eyes, is that disconcerting?
Well, yeah, I think you should look into the camera because you're
all the time.
Yeah, because you're talking to the audience.
Okay, I can look in the camera.
Yeah, okay.
The camera's not hurting me.
Okay, go.
Okay, so Monica, this is a little story about Sally and I. This is about, I can't remember the year. My mom and pa were going to
Mexico.
They were going to Chapala, Lake Chapala.
For vacation.
To a little town, the town of Chapala. No, they were going down to look at a piece of property they were going to buy. And so Sally and I are like ecstatic because we're thinking, you know, Ma and Pa are going to be living in Mexico, and we get to go down there and hang out. Right. Well, of course, but that's a whole nother story. But the first part of the story is they want us to meet them in El Paso. They don't think this is an unusual request. Okay. They're coming from Ohio. We're going to meet them in El Paso.
Okay. Keep talking.
And so we decide that in order to get to El Paso with no car, we definitely didn't want to fly on an airplane. I don't think airplanes even went through El Paso in those days. And so we thought, well, that should be a pretty easy hitch. We'll go to LA and then we'll hitch over. Okay. Now this is a crazy assumption because it's like a lot longer than I thought.
It's getting pretty long.
And it was in territory that we'd never been in before. But
people hitchhiked all the time in that.
Well, they did hitchhike all the time, but usually up and down the coast. Between
okay.
So even now down in the south, down in the southwest. Anyway, so we go. I think we actually flew to L.A. And then we got a ride out through Pasadena onto the freeway that goes on east along the bottom of the United States. It goes over to. I think we went through Yuma. Or anyway, we came across the southern part of Arizona and New Mexico, and we're hitchhiking along. Everything's really going good during the day. You know, we don't have any luggage to speak of. We're going to go. You know, it's Mexico. We're going to go to, and so we. It started getting dark. We're down past the Salton Sea. It started getting dark, and the two guys pulled over, and God, we just love it when the car stopped. Yeah. You know, two guys pulled over in a white Ford Econoline. Okay. And so I'm going, all right, I know they're hippies for sure. So we go running up, and sure enough, they're two long-haired guys, and you know, yeah, get in, and we open the doors and jumped on. We thought were sleeping bags or duffel bags or whatever. So we just jumped on this stuff in the back, and we're sitting back there, and I think they passed a joint around, and we're really, you know, we're starting to feel really good about these guys, and they're going a pretty long way, all the way. I think they took us all the way to New Mexico. And so we smoked this dope with them, and we're traveling along, and we're sitting in the back, and we start talking, and they said, hey, you guys want to go hunting? And Sally, you know, it's just a kind of a casual question, really, but, I mean, you know, after you just smoke a joint with somebody and they turn to you and say, you want to go hunting? And it's after dark. Oh yeah, I get it. It's like Dick Cheney. Blow your head off, guys. So our initial reaction was, I'm not sure. And then we just started thinking about that, and we started looking at each other and thinking, what the hell could they talking about hunting? I mean, oh, okay. So anyway, I squeezed her hand, and so we finally said, okay, yeah, sure, we'd love to go hunting. And they said, cool. So then they pull off the road right away. Yeah. They got someplace to go, and we were going, well, what the hell is this all about? And so it's really starting to look suspicious. We say, yes, we want to go hunting. They just jump right off the road immediately, and then they said, well, let's get out of the trucks. Well, okay, well, we kind of figured that would happen. We all get out. And they said to me, now what we want you to do.
Now, how come you didn't say anything directly confrontational?
Oh yeah,
like,
these two
like
pothead.
What do you mean by going hunting? What do you
Potheaded long hairs.
I mean, you never.
What the fuck you doing?
You didn't think to say what are you going to go hunting
no, we didn't.
For? Okay.
No, we didn't think to do that.
You were scared.
Well, I mean, we wouldn't have confronted them for fear that they,
okay.
you know, they really were going hunting. So, but they said, okay, what we want you to do is we want you. And I thought they were going to say, you run out in the field. They said, you hold the light. And I thought, now, this could go two ways here. You know, I got the light, so it's really easy to see me, or what? So, and they said, we take the rifles and we blow these little whistles. And they said, when you count to 3 after the whistles, you turn on the light. And now I'm thinking, oh God, you know, I'm not freaking out, but sometimes you get paranoid when you're smoking reefer.
Sometimes.
So okay, we'll do it. So they blew whistles. I turned on the light, and bingo, the whole picture became crystal clear. There's just a sea of little tiny pairs of eyes. What are they?
What are they?
That's it. Well, they're
alligators.
They're alligators. Yeah, right in the middle of Arizona. Coyotes.
Oh no.
And they started plugging them. Boom, boom, boom. And
That's
you know,
sick.
after you shoot, you can only shoot about 4 of them before they all get hip and go away, and then you can't keep shooting them. But they shot a few, and we had a couple of laughs, and you know, we were sitting on the rifles. We had no idea that we were. So anyway, it's all jumped back.
Where were they from?
They were. I'm not so sure I remember that part, but we
from one of those hunting states.
Yeah, California. Yeah, you know. But Sally and I thought, you know, how could we have befriended these guys and then think that they were going to gut us on the side of the road?
See, that's what drugs do to your brain.
I know, and that's why I never use drugs anymore.
Okay, good.
So that's that story.
That's good.